Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna be showing you different attachments that you should be looking for when farming, either in the dark zone or outside in the main world. So there's with the 1.4 update, there's been a lot of changes in attachments. Um, Now they have a lot more attributes and they're a lot more diverse now. So I'm gonna be telling you what to look for, and here we go. So as you can see, I have an LMG build currently with me, 300 straight, 3 Lone Star. Um, it's my main build. I like it, and I also have this shotgun right here. So as you can see, my DPS right now is not. It could be higher, but that's what I'm here to talk to you about, attachments. If I was to put um, attachments that would just, let's say for instance, this one, as you can see, it brings my DPS to 209, but the one I have right now, it lowers it to 194. Okay, let me talk to you about this grip. So this hand stop gives you more reload speed, so I have no idea why DPS is based off reload speed. I mean, I guess it's just reload speed. You
Our
reload
agent has
faster,
joined your team.
and then you kill faster. I suppose. 4% critical hit damage, 4% optimal range. That sounds good for a shotgun, right? However, this other one, 17% critical hit damage. Like, do you guys see? We just went from 4% critical hit damage to 17. It's a big difference. And then you also have reload speed and stability. Now that stability could be swapped for optimal range, of course. I also have this
Alert. An agent is now leaving
other
your
one
team.
that's really high optimal range, but you don't want to do you don't want to use that. It's this one I find it does more damage per hit, but um, that's so see how it goes from 209 DPS to 194. That's how you know that's how you know attachments can't be like trusted now. Like a lot of people now in the division community try to go for attachments that pretty much boost their DPS all the way up. They try to make their guns look phenomenal, but it's not always the case. You gotta like read the attachments, and then you gotta think about, will this work for my gun? Yeah, like you're seeing right now. Um, I mean, reload speed on the shotgun it's really good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a player who prefers more of more damage per shot. So critical hit damage. That's the thing I go for. Now also mags. Then this goes for any gun. If you're running an SMG, it's prefer that you use the like for instance this one right here, magazine size, like a really high magazine size, and of course rate of fire and your reload speed. Um, right here I use a mag. I know it's lower magazine size. I don't care because it's still 9 shots for my shotgun. Gives me critical hit damage and critical hit chance, which is way better than this right here, in my opinion, because per shot I'm doing more damage. And yeah. So it depends what gun you're trying to equip mods into or attachments. I mean. And scopes, really, with pretty much scopes are the same from shotguns, SMGs, assault rifles. The only thing that changes is snipers. Snipers have a special scope that if you have a sniper class, this is the scope to go for right here. The VX1 scope. It provides default headshot damage, insane. Like see how all the other scopes I have maximum 6% headshot damage. This one has, let's see, 18. I think it's at cap, I'm not sure. Now, the second one is critical hit damage. That could be reworked into critical hit chance, perhaps. Optimal range, that's beautiful on snipers. Could be changed to stability if you don't like the recoil on this scar rage, for instance. But headshot damage is really important. So VX1 scope for snipers, you really need to look for those. And also for LMGs and even for assault rifles and sniper rifles, like the single best barrel to use is called the Omega Rifle Suppressor. You have to have this suppressor. It provides a lot of headshot damage. Like mine is 17.50. It can be 18. It's such a, and it has critical hit chance and optimal range. Like for me, that's the best barrel for LMG. That's for me. But that's a lot. I mean, who doesn't want 17.50 headshot damage as opposed to 6%? And you know what I'm saying? So you always have to go like don't let all these other barrels fool you. Like someone will say like this one, 90% critical hit damage. Critical hit damage and headshot damage are way different. Headshot damage will always rule. You definitely, you always aim for the head anyway, unless you're a PC player and spray. But we're talking consoles right here. So the best sight I found out to be is this hollow sight. It gives you by default, I think, critical hit chance, which is amazing, and you can roll headshot damage and whatever else you want. And I have accuracy, but that can be improved. I could have stability or something like that, like for this one right here, or but yeah, everything. So look out for attachments. It's don't go for the highest DPS because sometimes that's not the case. You gotta actually read the attachments. You gotta see what they are. You gotta, see if they run smooth with your gun, because you're sometimes when you go for the highest DPS, you're not getting the most out of your gun. You may have better attachments and not know it. So I could make this DPS go higher, but I choose not to because, again, there are other better attachments that I think they're way better, but their DPS is lower, which it doesn't matter because you know that they're way better. So yeah, that's it for this video. Just keep that in mind when farming and picking up attachments. Look for those attachments and you'll be good to go. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.